It is an honor and a great pleasure for me to introduce a colleague and a real longtime friend, Krishanti Dharmaraj, as one of our social justice activists to receive WIN's Circle of Courage Award for her courageous and groundbreaking advocacy and development work. Incredible work from the heart and with a social justice conscience. Krishanti has been a tireless crusader on behalf of women and girls' human rights. She personifies our notion of a Circle of Courage awardee, one who has continuously demonstrated extraordinary courage in her life and work, of women working to go where no one else has gone, whether it be physically, emotionally, professionally, or spiritually. Women who have worked in many sectors and women of all cultures. It is a privilege and honor to have been able to work with her all of these years. And if you haven't already done so, I hope that you get to have that experience in the future. And now I want to leave time for you to hear from her. So congratulations, Krishanti, on your Circle of Courage Award.
I'm speechless. And those who know me well that that's rare. Thank you, Marilyn, Win, Julianne, Roma is not here that I haven't seen, Kathleen, Charlie, for your courage in envisioning not just an afternoon like this, but a lifetime of work and gathering. So it is indeed an honor, and it's very humbling to be recognized by the pioneers. We have a lot of work to do, and I'm not going into detail because the world has exhibited itself that we won't be able to take a break anytime soon. But I want you, for a moment, to think about year 2035, 21 years from now. Okay. There are 196 countries currently in the world. Imagine that 110 of them have as their head of state a woman. Now imagine that the UN Security Council has all women, and they have eradicated war. Okay. And the $1.7 trillion that goes as military expenditure today, right, is cut down to maybe 600 million, okay, leaving about 3 million plus per country to work on military. And that money has gone to eradicate poverty. And that generation don't know what poverty is. And think about the United States. In year 2035, we would have a president and a vice president who are women. And the president, a Lakota woman. Think about the Senate. Of 100, we have 60 women, and 40 of them are women of color. And the Congress, 75% women. Not to mention that CEDAW would have been ratified and implemented in all the states of the country. Right? This is not far off. Imagine, we passed CEDAW when only less than 1,000 people knew what it meant in the United States in 1998, okay? So we are not that far off in imagining and wanting something if you want it bad enough. But there are 3 things to go with it. One is that we have to shift the way we are thinking about problems. We have to go after what we want and dare to dream and ask for that, but not react to the violations. We have to index dignity, know what those points are that we are after, instead of reacting to human rights violations. Second, we have to transcend identity and have an inclusive approach, which means that while we come together as women, our solutions have to include men. If I care about my 2 daughters who are 7 and 10, I have to care about the black boys they're hanging out with because they are not safe. And if I can't care about those African American men, then my children would never not face violence. So our solutions have to transcend women. The third is around breaking the delusion of us and them. I am here today because 37 years ago, this month, the very same day, my parents' house was looted and bombed because my father is an ethnic minority. I'm from Sri Lanka. Okay? But if my house was not bombed, I wouldn't be doing human rights work, and I wouldn't be in the United States. My parents, as crazy as they are, got me to go thank the man who bombed the house when I started doing human rights work. What I'm saying is, like, it's no longer us and them, it's about us and us. And until we figure out solutions that are both philosophical as well as structural, that's the policy piece, that's the legislation piece, along with our extraordinary ability to change behavior, we would be in the same place, and we would not have a Lakota woman running our country. So thank you for this courageous award. I accept it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.